up, my people? Happy Thursday, folks. No, Wednesday. Happy Wednesday, folks. Hope you all had a great Wednesday so far. Um, Getting right up into this. So karma is a bitch. Karma came and hit Phyllis. No, actually, no. Let me rephrase that. Karma is a bitch, and so is Phyllis. It kicked her in her behind today. It sure did. Hi, Tommy. Thank you so much. Tommy says, I feel bad for Billy. Why Jill don't trust her son? If you don't trust him, don't put him in power, Jill. You sold to the devil to give it to the stripper. Exactly. I told you I was mad as hell that Victor is about to buy that damn company. I knew it. I knew it. Like, why does Victor always have to get his raggedy way? I'm tired of Victor Newman. I'm sick of Victor Newman and all of his BS. No, Lily is perfect in every way. Oh, please. Hey, Black Pink Me, how are you doing, honey? Um, I'm tired of Victor and his old ass. He's such a bully. Like, I don't know how Eric Braden got that in his contract that Victor must always win at all costs. But could someone rip up that old contract? Because I'm tired of Victor. Hey Amber, he never loses, never ever ever, and it's annoying. What the hell does he need to do with Chancellor to like Tommy just said right here in the very beginning? All that just the um goes to the ex stripper, okay? Hey Melanie, how are you tonight, sweetie? Um Tamara says I fell out reading the title of your live tonight. I love it. Thank you. Because Karma came and got Phyllis. Remember, this is what Phyllis did to the only contract ripped up was look. Hey, wink, wink. Well, at Kyrie's get Victor deported like Betty. And how are you tonight, Crystal? Very great to see you, like always. But I'll work on getting Victor's old ass deported. But Phyllis, this is what you get. This is what you did to Christine and Paul. Remember? Remember, you tried to hit Christine with that car, and you got Paul instead. How about that? How about them apples? So now what? Like, and Phyllis is so dumb, anyways. Like, Sharon would really be sending you all those text messages. Please, Sharon, don't F with you. I got bad news that Jordan Howard and Ian Ward are out for revenge, and my intuition was crystal clear that I was correct of them teaming up tomorrow. It, I was shocked to hear that though. I didn't expect my aunt to come back. So, well, you know what? She paid her debt to society. She, because please, all those people she allegedly killed in that fire, they're all imaginary, anyways. And she technically did serve some time in prison for kidnapping Harrison. So therefore, she paid her debt. And then when she did what she did to um Philip to Nikki, that was community service. Phyllis never pays ever. She sure don't. I feel bad for Phyllis. You feel bad for that sexual predator? Hi Jacqueline, how are you? Sean says, Kyrie's, what do you think of Trina and Kai? Oh, I love me some Trina and Kai together, okay? Trina and Kai could get it, and Kai's friend could get it too. I'm just saying, Trina was looking good. So Jocelyn is walking. I didn't appreciate Jocelyn walking at Kai, but she better recognize that she ain't getting none of that black chocolate, okay? He is man, he is only thinking um of Trina and Trina alone. He want that real deal melt in your mouth Hershey chocolate. Hey Frank. Hey, LOL. Hey George, how are you tonight, George? Jordan went to jail end of May. Yep. So she served enough time for the Harrison kidnapping then. So she paid her debt to society. I'm doing good this Wednesday night. That's awesome. Kyrese Clark is loyal to his aunt. That's right, because she served her debt. She spent more time in jail than Nikki's drunk ass ever did. So what about Nikki? Why isn't Nikki in the jail for all the things that she's committed? Hey, Double C, how are you? Yo, 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 Gemini. Who is Ian Ward, Kyrie? Some crazy man that hates Victor and Jack Abbott. I thought it was going to be a fight at Devon and Abby's wedding, but I see Adam was excluded again because I thought Abby made it clear that Adam was kind of invited. She kind of indicated that when she thought that Victor and Adam were planning her wedding. I'm doing good, Kyrie. How are you? I'm doing great, George. Thank you for asking. Um, Sharon is not the only culprit that killed Heather. That Jordan and Ian were in on this plan, but explains more for the Friday's episode how they teamed up. Oh, Victor! Victor! Yep, this is my justice. So, Nikki, you should have kept your drunk ass in prison. I mean, in rehab. Then, drunk driving alone should have Nikki locked up. At the very least, suspend her license, lock her up, and throw away the key. Okay? Just like Phyllis, karma comes quick. Now, I would have waited until tomorrow to go off about this, but you know what? I don't care because since I got two things to cover tomorrow, any damn way, I have to go hide live because as soon as my husband hears you, it's Gemini. Oh, Gemini. I'm dead. Ian Ward is a man that raised Mariah. Yeah, he raised Mariah. I'm doing good. How is everything? Everything is great. Phyllis finally got a little bit of karma. This is how Christine and Paul felt when she hit them with the car. Remember that? So what goes around comes around. Karma's a bitch, and so is Phyllis. Ian Ward was obsessed with Nikki. That man has no taste. No good taste. Ian Ward is an evil, cold-hearted person that was a cult leader, and Mariah and Nikki were part of it. Well, he is a bastard. He should have taken out Nikki when he had the chance. She was a no good disciple. Okay. Oh, and speaking of Christina Corinthos Davis, Cassadine, you can go straight to hell. All right, with gasoline panties on that apple-headed heifer. I saw General Hospital. She said the only reason why she lived was to make my Ava's life miserable, to make her pay when her flat-footed ass, one kangaroo-built ass, walked her pregnant ass up in that room, starting trouble. But now she thinks that she only lived to make my Ava's life miserable. I don't think so. Ava's not about to pay for none of what you talking about. When Ava is going to pay is either for switching Sonny's meds, Morgan's meds, or killing Connie. Her paying has nothing to do with your apple-headed ass. You are responsible for your own baby's death. Now, how about them apples, Christina? How about that? Because you is reckless and you're selfish as fuck. That is why you're responsible for your own baby's death. And you're a loser. You're a big old loser. You screwed up the foundation that Sonny gave you millions of dollars to run your foundation. What did you do? You screwed that up like you screwed everything else up. Because your weak ass ain't even backing your own damn foundation. You got other people cleaning up your own mess. Because you can't do nothing. Okay? I can say what I want about Molly and TJ, but you know what? They would have made better parents because at least they're successful adults. Unlike you, Christina, who's a big old loser. A huge loser. You're a bum. Christina need to go clock in somewhere. She has too much time on her hands. Way too much time on her hands. She's a big old loser. She can't keep a job. She can't keep a woman. She can't keep a man. She can't keep nothing. I hate Phyllis with a purple passion, and this is karma like she never did before. Right on, Kyrie. Indeed, I could say what I want about Molly and TJ, which I will. I'll get on them when I want to. But she's a loser. At least they succeeded on something. She was a Harvard dropout. Then you went to a different college and you dropped out of that because you was fucking your professor, your 40-year-old professor. That was a female, and she still left your ass. So Christina could go straight to hell with her crazy ass. Like, is she bipolar? Because at least that would make some sense. Get her some damn medication already. Because baby girl is spiraling. I said the same thing that Phyllis got karma and fans say Sharon is psycho, and Sharon was never a psycho way back. The real Phyllis, like Melanie said, I hate Phyllis with a purple, blue, black passion, and this is karma like she never did before. Right on, Kyrie. Christina is an effing loser for real. She and Billy can both go to hell with gasoline panties on. Damn. It's the truth. Alexis and Sonny, and yes, they do. They enabled their loser daughter. That's why she screwed up millions of dollars um, with that foundation. Remember all that money that they put into that Sonny put into that foundation? I asked that too because Christina's acting like Sonny off his meds. Exactly. I wonder whom Jordan will contact first, Nikki or Claire. Probably both of them. Sharon never sent Phyllis those messages to meet her. I feel like Jordan and Ian were in on it because Sharon could not find her phone to Faith today. Exactly. Sharon is way smarter than that. So therefore, she wouldn't be texting that Amazon nothing. But we see Phyllis got a bird brain, so she can't get her life together. So that's why Karma came and kicked Phyllis in her white Amazon 6 foot tall ass. All right. She always thinks that she's a match for somebody. She always thinks that she intimidates somebody, but we ain't scared of you, boo. We not scared of you, Phyllis. Me, nobody else is afraid of Phyllis. We're not afraid of you at all. We not doing that. In 1 second, see, we in the dark, but we not afraid of Phyllis in the light. I'm dead. We're back. Um, you will hear Phyllis crack more in the crash, but Sharon breaks are messed up tomorrow. Jordan is gonna say Victor. Oh, okay, all right, Dewan. Let's give that. We gotta leave that some room to still be funny. I can't say that all every time that way. I'm confused. Why would Jordan and Ian set up Phyllis and Sharon? Well, Phyllis is evil. So they're just doing their community service. See, this is why I said up until the only evil thing Jordan did was kidnap Harrison. But outside of that, everything else she's doing is a community service. She goes after the evil people. The only innocent person she ever harmed was Harrison. But he's all right now, so I forgive Jordan. But she better not kidnap Harrison again now. No more innocent children. You want to kidnap Nikki? Be my guest. Be my guest if you want to kidnap Nikki Newman. Lock her up and throw away the key on Nikki. I cannot stand that old drunk. But yeah, back to what I was saying earlier, but for real, Christina is acting like Sonny off his damn medication, but she's like that 24/7. So Christina's finally bipolar. Let's give her that diagnosis and get her some medication and make her normal for once. Like, or she probably has something else. I mean, not all of them could be bipolar. Maybe she's schizophrenic or something. I don't know what the hell is her problem, but she needs to figure that out. She got some sort of disorder that they need to give her that explains her away. Trina going to go out on Kai tomorrow. Oh, oh yeah, like I'm just saying, like people were Sean. People were coming at Trina online. I'm like, I don't know why they're coming at her. They know damn well that was just foreplay. That is foreplay. I think Jordan and Ian will kidnap Arya and Dom. See, now that would be evil. Jordan can take out Kyle. She sure could. Christina is an applehead. Diane is going to tell Glissade that I have control of Glissade and fires him, but it's going to be a trap for her by Victor. Of course it would be. Please, guy. Please, nothing. Phyllis is evil. Phyllis is pure, unfiltered evil. I'm going to stand by that 10 toes down. Phyllis is the most evil woman I have ever seen on any soap opera at any time. Wait a minute. I just realized your name is Betty Mosley. And we all know the name Betty. Betty was kidnapped by the one that slapped my Ava. So I have an idea of what's going on here. But hey, everybody, welcome Betty. Victor will blame Cole and Michael for Jordan's escape. Oh, well, Victor should have blamed himself because she was going to escape anyways. She would have escaped. And now Victor is going to have to pay the price for all of his crimes. Right? That man is just pure evil. When I say pure evil, I mean pure, pure, pure evil. Just like Phyllis. And Frank says hey to Betty as well. I can't wait and for what? Um, for Beyond the Gates or for something else. But I'm very surprised that Jordan is back so soon now. Like I figured she'd be back eventually, but I'm like, I didn't think it would be that soon. I thought it would be like somewhere in between. But Michael then told Jason what was going on. So Jason ready to bust that ass tomorrow. I can't wait for Jordan to start to send Nikki Stripper messages. Yep. Is GH ever going to show a brown baby on? Christina, baby should have lived. What a jolly, beautiful baby. Well, now we got a chance to have a full black baby when Trina gets pregnant by Kai. B&B was an unwatchable show today. That's not surprising. You dogging on Tracy last night was funny as you know what. Yeah, that was funny. Right? But we not about to go back to talking about my Tracy, okay? Because she was on today looking scrumptious, all right? Tracy was looking absolutely scrumptious today in her little outfit. I can't believe that JJ is going to forgive Gabby for what she did to Julie's peacemaker, but she's trashy and not a lovely person today. Exactly. Gabby will always be trash. But don't worry, we're gonna have a full black baby soon when Trina gets pregnant by Kai one day down the line, or hell, Jordan might get pregnant by Isaiah. So, did you watch Tuesday's episode? Um, yeah, well, today I watched both General Hospital and Young and the Restless. That bastard Drew won the election, by the way. So, yeah. Let me put this over here. All right, I had to replug that in another thing because that part is too loose tonight. Um, Did you watch Tuesday's episode for Days of Our Lives? Um, I was watching some of it, but then I fast forwarded some of it because I got really busy. But let me pull up that recap real quick. Hi, Francis. Let me pull up that recap so I could get a quick refresher of Days of Our Lives from yesterday. How Beyond the Gates debuts on Black History Month. Elaine is going to be a doctor that is part of Phyllis's accident. Oh my God. OMG. I was out all day today, so I missed them all. Sorry to hear that. Well, General Hospital was mostly good, except for that bastard Drew won. But you know what? That makes sense that Drew would win the election, given look who we have in the White House. Look who's coming in the White House now. So Drew being elected is right up to the par. I was wondering what is the meaning of the name Julie called Cat Green. Oh, yeah. I still didn't watch that, but what I'm gonna do, Jacqueline. I'm gonna rewatch that tonight, and then I'll tell you in tomorrow's stream. I need Billy to start his own company. I'll try to figure out what she meant. Lucky character is boring. Why did they bring him back? The story's not good, but the actor can act. Yeah, Lucky is a bum. When Body and Soul going to be canceled? Sometime soon, hopefully. 'Cause who do you think it was that Jordan and Ian? At least Drew is cute and built, if you say so. I love that JJ punched EJ's lights out because he told him that I had affairs with Abigail and Gabby. What? He punched EJ today? Woo! I gotta rewatch Days of Our Lives now. Billy will not be forgiving his mother, nor should he. She's a sellout. She's a damn. How is the cat? She's doing good. She's resting with her kitten. Her and the kittens are resting right now. Francis, Jordan, and Ian took Phyllis's phone. I mean Sharon's phone. Jordan and Ian. It was Jordan. I thought Billy and Victor was going to fight. I was so rooting for Billy to punch Victor in his old face. I would love nothing more if Billy would have just said "bow" and punched Victor and knocked him down. I swear that would have been so worth it to watch. But wait a minute. I said how Adam wasn't there. I didn't see Nick there today either. Was Nick at the wedding? I didn't see him at that wedding. Yes, it was today that JJ punched EJ in the face. Wow. Ooh, that's some good stuff. I need to watch that. Jordan escaped again? Yep. Oh, okay, thank you. Yep, my boo Jordan is back. And I love Jordan again because she's a breath of fresh air. She was needed again. Yes, Nicholas was. Jordan was needed today. Because Victor was getting way too arrogant, and so we just needed Jordan to knock him down a peg. Because clearly Jack Abbott is too much of a gentleman. Because I heard Jack talking to Ashley talking about, oh well, because Victor manipulated Kyle. Like I'm so freaking tired of Kyle. If I never see Kyle again, Gabrielle slap EJ, then JJ punch him. Well, first of all, my hands would be bisexual in that case. Bow, pop, right back. I'm just saying. Like, look, catch me what I missed up. Then come on, Gemini, Darby 13, and Melanie. I made it crystal clear that Sharon is not a murderer, that she got set up after she blacked out when Heather was dead. Yeah, but I still don't see why Jordan and Ian would kill Heather, though. I thought Nick was at the wedding because he was talking to the. Oh, Nick was at the wedding. Okay, I didn't see him. EJ will be shot. Yeah, I know. I knew that. Kat's mom is Katerina, is the lady that son John killed as the pawn Constantine's daughter. Yeah, I knew. I never believed the word that came out of that snake Constantine's mouth. He was lying that whole time. I bet you Constantine knew his daughter was alive too. He knew it. Damn, Kirby, is that aggression and sex? Well, thank you, George. Well, look, I'm just saying, because we all know Gabby can't get pregnant again, so I don't have to worry about that coming back to bite me in my ass. Gabby got her ass beat in prison, so she can't have no more babies, which is good because she's a deadbeat to the one she has, anyways. So, therefore, I'd have gave her that two piece. Like, I'm just saying, I'm not gonna hit her first. EJ gets shot. Ew, Drew should have lost that election. She sure should have. But that bastard is. But like I said, look at who's in the White House. He'll be in good. He'll be in similar company. Victor might die soon. That is too good to be true. Jordan is crazy. Yes, she is. Nikki introducing Cole as Victoria's friend instead of her baby's father to the pastor had me cackling. Tell that man the truth. Look, Nikki probably wants to give Cole a old lap dance herself, the old dirty heifer. Like, I still never forgot when Nikki was sleeping with Arturo. Remember how nasty that was? I was like, ew. That was just nasty. I try not to talk to politics in here, but shit. I know I try not to either, but still. That's just a natural response. He's in he's in similar company. No morals. Willow and Sasha both are going to be pregnant by Michael. Now I'm hoping Willow don't get pregnant because she don't even spend time with the one that she got. The one, I mean, like where's that baby Amelia at? Is she still sleeping? Like, go pick up the baby. Like, you out there, you sleeping with Drew, oh willy nilly. You spend way more time with Wiley than you ever have with the baby. Go hold the baby. Abigail and Nikki was fighting for Arturo. Yeah, it was nasty. Nikki already did. She was sleeping with Cole too. She's not too far from Brooke sleeping with Deacon. Uh-huh. JJ cheated on Gabby with Lonnie, and she did not know who the baby daddy was for JJ or Eli. Mm-mm. Oh, JJ's the black guy? Or no, no, he's not. That's Eli. I'm sorry. I got that mixed up again. I forgot. How do you know? How long do you think Jordan will be on? Hopefully, long enough. I mean, not too much. I don't want her to turn into a cartoon again. So let's hope she goes away before she goes too far. But just enough to knock Victor down a peg. And Miss Bougie Nikki, Brooke sleep with Deacon, the bad boy of karate. I know, because Brooke is the slut from the valley, so that's not really a surprise. JJ is Abigail's sister. Yeah, that's who JJ is. I kind of want to pull that clip up of him punching EJ, though. Let me see. Damn, you remember Arturo? I know. I like that. That's probably why I hate Nikki so much because I remember I found that so nasty. That was a nasty scene. One second. Don't you dare. Good. I'm glad that he blocked her, at least at that point. Damn, Days of Our Lives seem good. I hate Gabby so much. I wonder how Victor will find out Jordan and Ian escaped. I don't know. The persons I want pregnant on GH is Jordan, Molly, and maybe Trina. No one else. It's true. Well, I want Sasha to carry her baby to term. Sasha deserves her child support, okay? Sasha deserves some good child support. Brooke looks so good for this Ridge, so does Taylor. I know, because Ridge always be looking dirty. I'm surprised that Jordan. I am not surprised that Jordan's back. I am, because I thought we were rid of her. But it's not really a surprise. Brooke will sleep with anybody, okay? Any man with a pulse is up Brooke's alley. I'm surprised that Brooke hasn't slept with Liam yet. Like, remember when people thought that Brooke and Taylor were gonna go lesbian? I knew that that wasn't gonna happen. I'm like, Brooke goes crazy without dick in her life. I'm like, don't you worry. If there's one thing that's consistent about Brooke Logan, is she is strictly dickly. So I knew that that was never gonna happen. I'm like, come on now. And don't just say, oh, because yeah, no, because people are upset because of LGBT my black behind. It's because Brooke Logan was, is, and will always be strictly dickly. I'm just saying. And Sasha, I get bad news that Paulina keeps Jada as police commissioner than Rafe today. Woo! That's not bad news because Jada is hot and she's doing her thing. So I'm proud of Jada. She got it going on. Victor Newman reminds me of Drew. In what way? That is such a reach. Like those are two very different characters. I can't stand Brooke Taylor and Ridge's storyline. I can't stand them either, but we're stuck with him. You know it's true. You know what I said about Brooke is true. So we ain't nothing to worry about. Like, please. Brooke will go crazy without that Sunny D in her life. Please. she ain't trying to mess around with that little that vibrator. That don't do nothing for Brooke. Please. That don't do nothing for Brooke. I got good news that for you that Sophia is back tomorrow having a conversation with Tate and Holly rescues Aaron. Victor Newman reminds me of Trump, okay? Yep, he do. He's Trump and Vince McMahon in one. They're all the same. That is the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. Ugh. But I felt bad for, but you know what, Tommy? You're right. I feel bad for Lily and Billy too because Jill is a damn soul. Like I could barely even look at Jill. Like, and then she got the nerve to have her deep ass voice to go, "Oh, Billy, it's too little, too late." Like, no, he followed your ultimatum to the T. Like, you wanted him to get Lily back, he got Lily back. You wanted him to get rid of that dragon breath Amazon, he got rid of her. And Karma almost got rid of her too. But now you want to be selling to Victor. You want to let Victor get in your head. Same storyline every year. Brooke, Taylor, Ridge, Steffi, Hope, and Liam. Same old storyline. Uh-huh. I love Joe. Well, F Joe and the horse she rode in on right now, though. Why she had to sell to that demon, Victor Newman. I think Victor should give back Lasad to Audra. He sure should. Eric Braden, as Victor never said, he is going to stay on the Young and the Restless, and he did have medical issues that was heartbreaking, but okay. Yeah, I knew he wasn't going nowhere, but I wish Victor would go on vacation. Jill did Billy and Lily bad. She did. She did them horrible today. I'm like, damn. Talk about Lily's not coming back. Then cancel Lily's contract because we're not gonna be in control. I'm stripping you of all your power. I'm like, this is crazy. It's ridiculous that Victor gets his way again. I read Jordan is back. Yep, she is back. I lose respect for yep, Jordan. Yes, Jorge. Jordan is coming back tomorrow. Jordan is coming for Victor. I can't wait for that. I wish they would have not fired Krista Allen. Mm. The Taylor character really hasn't been needed for a minute, though. I'm just saying, she's not really needed. All we get is that same tired ass love triangle every time we see her. Based on spoiler as well, Ian Ward. Yep, they are back. Nikki is going to love the good news when Victor says you now have Chancellor, but maybe she hires Claire or Lily. She's hiring Claire. Lily don't want to work for her. I mean, Krista Allen had the perfect bone structure for Taylor. Who killed Heather? It seems like it could have been Jordan or Ian, but I still think Lucy had something to do with it. To be honest with you, Jorge, that's who I think has something to do with Lucy Heather's death is Lucy and what's the face Lucy and Daisy. I feel one of them has something to do with it. Jill is a hypocrite, a huge hypocrite. Now we have to deal with Cameron, Ian, and Jordan now. Wonder how who took Sharon's son? Maybe Daisy Carter. That's true. No, it was no Jordan. I know for a fact it was Jordan that took her phone, but I don't feel bad for Lily. I do. She was screwed over. I feel bad for Lily, but Lily was screwed over worse than Billy. Okay, come come on, Tommy. You know Lily is the real victim here. She is the victim of Lily and her nonsense. It's just not fair what was done to that poor woman. Why would Jordan have to screw Sharon over? You know, that's a really good question as to why Jordan is coming after Sharon. But I can see why she would come after that Amazon Phyllis. I mean, Kristen Halo and Hunter Tyler look like they could be related. If you say so. I wonder who Kai will be kin to. Maybe a Quartermain Isaiah's son? Now, I think Kai could make it on his own. I think Kai could start his own legacy. Ain't that right, Rocky? Rocky and Gordon? No connection among them. That's true. There's no connection yet, but we'll figure it out soon on what's going on with why she's targeting Sharon. But I can see Phyllis because first of all, Phyllis was like, "Oh no, I was gonna get." Remember when Phyllis was talking all big and bad that she was gonna get Jordan and blah blah blah. So she done found out that they ain't playing with her. Lily got screwed over 3 times in the same year. That's true, but let's not forget she fired Daniel and Heather over pettiness too. So that is karma that came back around. She's like, why do I have to be the mature one? Why do I always have to be the understanding one? Lily was working with Victor and tell the company secrets. I agree crystal clear that Jill is a hypocrite doing a 180 on Billy and Lily to sell Chancellor to Victor. Yep. Ain't that right, Gordon? Bill, Victor, and Jill. It's just, it's not right what she did to them. She screwed them over. Sharon should win an Emmy, overdrawn as this storyline is Emmy worthy. Yes, indeed. She she definitely be killing it. I give her that. That girl be killing it. Hey, last day. Last day. Do you feel bad for Phyllis that karma came and hit Phyllis and her A double snakes? They kicked her and her A double snakes. This is what she gets. Yeah, Sharon, she's definitely because Jorge Sharon be acting like a crackhead with her delivery. She'd be like her eyes all perched over. I'd be like, damn. I could see crystal clear that Danielle and Summer are going to blame Sharon for Heather's demise. Well, Summer could go to hell. Lily does have to be understanding, forgiving one. And Melanie says, hey, the last day. So I'm curious. But it looks like tomorrow I'm going to go right back to hating Nick Newman. So for those that were worried that maybe I was going soft on Nick Newman, don't worry, that ends tomorrow because Nick Newman does something tomorrow that pissed me off. So I will go right back to hating Nick Newman. He is back on my enemy list. Miss Sharon and Phyllis fights. Wow, yeah. I'm Team Sharon all the way though. All the way every day and twice on Sunday. At least Sharon has a mental disorder. Electra should be worried that guy ain't messing around. The guy is creeping. Should be. Yeah, yeah, baby girl Electra is going through it. Sharon was from the bushes on Phyllis's car accident tomorrow with Chance and Nick at the scene. Sharon doesn't get as much attention as Phyllis. That's right. Because Sharon has more class than Phyllis. If I was Lily, I wouldn't even go back to Winters because clear she doesn't want to put up with Devon's mess. It's true. It's clearly Devon that's the issue here. Like, I don't know why Devon keeps begging to work with Lily when he knows damn well he wants it his way or the highway. He knows how he is. Like, at least he chopped Nate down to size, so that's the only reason why he tolerates thing. He kind of reminds me of 2019 Thomas when he was at his creepiest. I somehow now he's still more likable. I must really hate Thomas. Well, Thomas is responsible for Emma Barber's death. So, of course, we hate him for that. I mean, not as much as I hate those Logans sometimes, but they can come, it could come in handy. But I'm just saying, we don't have to bring Thomas into this one because my grudge with Thomas will be about Emma Barber. I'm never going to let that go. Actress Sharon Case deserves more Emmys compared to Phyllis. Nick breaks the car window to get Phyllis out tomorrow, and Sharon. See, there we go. There we go. That's true. This guy did not kill Emma. Also, Thomas sucks. You damn right. That is why Thomas sucks. He is 100% responsible for Emma Barbara's death. 150%. That beautiful girl would be around to spread her beauty to the whole world if it wasn't for that bastard, that SOB. But don't you worry, because Thomas is going to pay. He's going to jail. He thinks he's not, but he is. He's going to jail. When he least expects it, expect it. Because I am not forgiving Thomas over here. Ever. Will I ever forgive him? He messed with the wrong one. And also hit that like button. We got 21 people up in here, but 7 likes so far, 8 likes. So hit that like button. That really does help keep this momentum growing. We've had 148 video stoppers so far. So every like button does help. Devon will try to make Lily forgive Victor, his father-in-law. Where are Lily's friend kids? Maybe we will see them beyond the gates. Come on. He's not go. Oh, he is going to jail. He's going to jail. They should have Sheila rekindle her rivalry with Lauren. Chuck on B&B is more likable than Thomas. Brad Bell killed Emma Barber. No, Thomas Forrester did. Okay? Thomas Forrester is responsible for Emma Barber's untimely demise. I see the reason why you hate Nick with a purple passion. Exactly. See, I gave him a break for a while, and then he didn't let nature take its course. That sentence that you just revealed, that is why I'm going to start hating on Nick again tomorrow. But at least they can't say I never gave Nick Newman a break because I gave him a break. The ladies went crazy for Thomas and thing. I hate Thomas with a purple passion. Yeah, I hate him too for what he did. And he still refuses to take responsibility for it. Oh, it was such an accident. I never meant to hurt her. And da 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 da. I've been sick with guilt ever since that night. No, the hell you have not. Why isn't no one in town to help with his mom? I don't know if he even knows what's going on. Noah's out there with Allie doing in the alley. I don't know why anyone like Hope and Thomas. I know people have different, but I just don't. I can't understand it, man. Like, yeah, Thomas Forrester is a monster. Okay, he didn't do it, you haters. Yes, he did. He is 100%. Darby. This is what Thomas's problem is. He has enablers like you that like to downplay what he did. Okay, he chased my Emma Barber down like a rabid dog. Okay, he was like a rabid coyote. He was worse than a rabid coyote chasing Emma Barber with his car. Okay, if he didn't chase her, he let her go where she needed to go. She would have gotten to Hope's house safely, and that would have happened, and Emma would still be alive. She could have left town peacefully, like the beautiful, classy, sexy woman she was. Okay, now, stop hating on my boy. No, well, I don't know about. Well, Emma Barbara was six. Well, I don't know about that, but she was very pretty. Okay, Hope and Thomas was literally the worst. Yeah, that was his sock puppet. Nikki about to get drunk again. She sure is. Um, let's pour, let's pour Nikki some drinks. I will pour her a glass of Chardonnay. He saved daytime soap forever from her boring behind. Her behind was not boring. At least she had edges. Look, Diane firing Kyle to take over Glissade. Hashtag cruel. But Victor will never let that happen. He is lying to Diane to set her up. But I'm hoping that Diane and Jack do serious damage to Victor and his little company, since Victor likes to walk around like he's so untouchable. Like Victor, sir, you could get dealt with. Nick should do a drunk storyline, like Mama, like son. Drink up. You are right. Thomas ran her down like a dog. He sure did. He sure did. Like a rabid dog, like a rabid coyote. Audra's so sneaky. Yeah, Audra is something else. But long live Audra Charles. That woman is hot. Oh, I'm not surprised by this, but the actress playing Abby, Melissa Ordaway, says she reveals she's off contract. So she's not a contract player. She's only recurring. That is my hill to die on. Thomas Forrester didn't do it. The storyline of Nikki becoming an alcoholic because of Claire giving her alcohol through the tube and Jordan was part of it. Yep. What was Tommy's question? Oh yeah, and Jordan and Claire was part of it. Claire is not to be trusted. And then last day says Thomas is a pussy. That is funny. But one thing I could say about Thomas is at least he didn't faint like a little girl after, unlike what Liam did. After Liam hit Vinny with that car, he fainted like a little girl. So Devon and Abby won't last. I don't know. She's a recurring character, so probably not. I mean, Abby has always been such a useless character for some years now. Ever since she was done with her little naked Harris story. Like, please, if Abby left the show tomorrow, she's supposed to be moving to Tennessee. Oh, really? So, yep, she won't be on too much longer. Maybe her and Devon will get there happily ever after. They'll go on some honeymoon. But Devon will be back before Abby does, and she'll be his offspring. That was Liam who fainted. I know. I said at least Thomas didn't faint like a little girl. I mean, he may be a monster, but he's not a little girl like Liam, who fainted after Vinny. Like Liam lost all credibility to me when he fainted like a little girl in that storyline. That was it. I always saw Liam as a weak, sorry excuse for a man. Vinny, he killed himself, so basically it was Thomas. No, it wasn't. We're not going to blame Thomas for what he didn't do. We're going to blame him for what he did do. Because if you blame him, you start blaming him for shit he didn't do, then that distracts from the real crime that I'm trying to prosecute him for. Devon and Abby are boring. They are. Thomas doesn't have a heart or a soul, so he felt nothing. Tell me something you liked about him. I liked her hair. I liked her smile. Right, Rocky? You liked Emma Barber too, didn't you, Rocky? Okay, she got a little curious about what was in the corner, so that's why she didn't greet Rocky. Come here. You liked Emma Barber too, right? She walking away from me the second I mentioned Emma Barber. So I think Rocky was just confused. Rocky, come here. Here, come here, Rocky. Right? You like Emma Barber, don't you, Rocky? Yes. She confirmed that she did. She likes Emma Barbara. Rocky does. Not you, Kyrie. I was talking the last day. I know. I was pleading the case for the both of us. I just enjoy blaming Thomas for everything, but we're gonna have to blame him for what he is responsible for. Emma Barbara, she's probably jealous. LOL. No, not really. She was just distracted for the moment. Cats got good senses about people. They sure do. You're a good cat, aren't you, Rocky? A good cat. Devon will cheat on Abby. Probably. Just give him some time. But I can't wait for Jason and Drew's confrontation tomorrow. It's gonna get physical. But at least Michael acknowledged on General Hospital that he's just as much of a hypocrite um, as Willow is. He's a cheater too. Michael is a cheater just like Willow is. He acknowledged that he made things just as worse, but like, why was he acting so pathetic? Like, he said the same line that Chase said. He said, "Oh, Willow is incapable of having a one night stand. Willow is impossible to have sex with someone she doesn't have feelings for." Chase said the same damn thing, literally word for word. It makes sense with Elena being a doctor and have a baby by Nate and thing. I'm like, so when will these men realize that Willow clearly still has some issues? I'm just saying, like, don't talk about some saintly Devon deserves better than like Elena. Elena's a good woman, okay? Don't let DC poison y'all against a good woman like Elena. Elena Dawson was a good woman. She did not ruin Nate's medical career. Devon did that. So therefore, Hillary Curtis should come back. Hmm. Nah, she's dead. Let her stay dead. Devon has a rude awakening to be married to Abby and being part of the Newman drama as well. That's true. But I'm like, damn, they really excluded Adam from another one of Abby's weddings. Maybe Abby should realize her not inviting Adam to any of her weddings is why none of her marriages work out. Michael shouldn't have Jason fighting his battles. Well, I'm not surprised Willow cheated on Michael. She cheated on Chase. I never liked her since then. That was the moment that I hated her character forever. Damn right. It changed her. So unless she, and then watch, maybe she'll fall in love with Chase again all over again and cheat on him again. Willow is a chronicle cheater. GH, I so miss the best GH villainess, Helena Cassadine. Yeah, she was pure evil. But you're right, Michael should have punched Drew himself. But hey, Jason may be a deadbeat, but at least he got hands. So, unlike Lucky, sorry ass, I bet you he can't have Lucky do anything for him. Lucky is a sorry piece of crap. Nathan is the reason for Nate's medical career. Should have taught his son how to throw a punch instead of cheating on his wife, catching AIDS. Ooh. Damn, wink, wink. Kyrie's maybe GH Redditors ran out of dialogue for boring Chase and stupid Michael. It's true. Because Chase is my favorite character in General Hospital. He's probably one of the best characters in soap operas, mostly because he's not an idiot. I mean, he's married to Brooklyn. But still, to be fair, Elena was going back and forth with Devon and Nate as cousins. They were they were just as involved as all three of them were the problem there. I meant Amanda Sinclair should come back. Oh yeah. She kind of irks me though. I don't know why, but she just irks me. I don't find her to be a good character. Please tell me more about her potential last day. What hidden talents did she have? Who? Elena? Elena has a whole lot of things going on. She's a doctor. She's beautiful. Nick did invite Sharon to Abby and Devon's wedding, but told Faith she did not feel like going to that. I know, but Abby didn't. What about Adam? I'm like, damn, another wedding that he excluded Adam from. I'm like, wow. Lucy looked like a bum. What's wrong with GH writers? Do they like a character? Okay, she could have been a great character to move forward with new storyline to create new drama. Emma Barber. Alexis is too messed up right now to have custody. Yeah, like you know what? If you want to go against Alexis's bid for custody, Letitia, it's just two words: Christina Davis, and then Alexis's case should be thrown out on the spot. The second she goes to that judge and be like, "I want custody of my grandchildren," I'd be like, "And who are your children's? Your two remaining children that you raised?" Oh, what was your middle child's name? Christina Davis. Okay, case dismissed. The children will remain in their father's custody. They can't be no more worse than Christina because Alexis kept Christina from Sonny. So Alexis only has herself to blame for what Christina came out to be. All these years later, I still hate Nathan Hastings. He almost gave Nate's mom AIDS and ruined her career too. Plus, he was going back and forth between her and her sister Drusilla before Neil came to Wynard, a true dog. Nululu. Sam was killed so wrongly on GH. Oh, GH. Woulda, coulda, shoulda. Well, Emma Barber is better than Steffi Forrester. Okay, I would rather have Emma Barber than Steffi Forrester. I'm tired of Steffi. I need a vacation from Steffi and Hope and Brooke. New Lulu. And I'm looking forward to the new Lulu though. I want to see what she could do. Hopefully they make her interesting and not a total bust like her brother. Like, I'm sorry, Lucky's return has been a bust so far. Like, why won't he stop being a deadbeat and go back to being a cop or something? Like, he needs to do something with his life. Either go back to being a cop, go be a private investigator, just go do something. You read about Alexis, no custody, none whatsoever. That should destroy her bid right there, because look at her daughter. Well, I know that Adam, Sally, and Sharon, Phyllis, and Chance were not at the wedding. DC didn't convince me that Elena was a bad woman. That's good. Because DC's a good man, but he's blinded by loyalty to Nate. So his hatred for Elena is strong. But it's okay. Because Elena's a good woman. DC will realize that one day. Maybe when hell freezes over, but maybe before that. Doesn't matter. I think I can get DC to eventually give Elena a chance. It's a tall order, but it's not impossible. Not at all impossible for that. And is there anything about Young and the Restless I didn't mention? I mentioned Daniel telling her that Christine. I so want Sheila to slap Steffi. Yeah, that would be hilarious. I would love to see that. Because as always, Steffi would be the aggressor. God, I want that boring woman back so Thomas can live his life without the spirit of his anchor known as Emma Barber dragging him down. You damn right. That's the only way I will ever let Thomas rest. Ella needs to take accountability on Elena needs to take accountability on coming between Devon and Nate, but they were part of the love triangle. They both wanted her. That she's amazing in bed. So I like when Diane told piss face Kyle he was fired. Yeah, piss face Kyle. I love it. Yeah. Like I would love if anybody just punches Kyle in the face. I would love to see that. If anybody deserves a punch in the face, it's Kyle Abbott. That would be so satisfying to watch. Kyle with a black eye, with a nice shiner. That'd be great to watch. That'd be phenomenal to watch, actually. Wonder how Ian Ward will come into effect. Well, him and Jordan, they about to tear General City up. So Nikki Newman better brace herself for the hell that's coming her way. That evil woman. She's going to hell with gasoline draws on, and she has nobody but herself to blame for any of it. I miss Diane Miller cheap ass wig. Yeah. But in my concluding thoughts, Karma came and kicked Phyllis in the ass because Phyllis is a biatch. And I stand by that 10 toes down. Claire is so boring. She is. But have a great night, Jorge. Have a great night, Dewan. Have a great night, Melanie. Have a great night, Jacqueline. Have a great night, Wink Wink. Have a great night, Darby. Have a great night, Last Day. Have a great night, Letitia. Have a great night, Sean. Have a great night, George. Have a great night, Dewan. Um, a great night again, Wink Wink. And everybody else, I will see y'all back tomorrow, 9:30 p.m.